What's going on, guys? Thank you guys so much for tuning back into another video. This happens to be part 2 of my secrets to streak-free windows and a couple of my little tips and tricks and hints to how to achieve those streak-free windows. Now in this video here, I'm going to be showing you guys how I personally get hands-on and show you guys how I do the whole streak-free window process, so you guys can really see hands-on how it works and how I do it. Now, if you guys haven't seen the first video yet, I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description below. Go ahead and watch that one first. I'll sit here and wait for you guys. Don't worry, I won't go anywhere. But watch that one first, then come back. That way you guys have a good understanding exactly what I'm doing in this video. So the 2 towels we'll be using here in this video, guys, and I pretty much do this process for every vehicle I work on, whether it's my personal vehicles, my clients' vehicles, whatever the case may be. And that is, we got our green 300 GSM microfiber towel here. I'm going to be soaking this, pre-soaking this in our O&R rinseless wash solution, wringing it out so it's not dripping wet or anything like that. It's just going to be moist. And then I'm going to be going over the window and following up here with the orange CarPro microfiber towel. Now before I get too in-depth into this video here, guys, I want to share 2 little tips with you guys real quick. I know how you guys love my little tips and tricks. I got 2 little tips in this video right here. Tip number 1 being is this little helpful tool right here. This is by Invisible Glass. It actually used to come with like a little bonnet cover that goes on there. I have since got rid of that because it doesn't last very long and it's not that greatest. But I'll show you guys a helpful little tip here. But this is going to help really good with like those far back windows on like sedans and stuff like that are hard to reach, where you have this nice little cornered area to get in those corners. You can flip it around, get the back side. I'll be sharing that with you a little bit more in depth here in just a second. But tip number 2 being is your pre-soaked green 300 GSM microfiber towel here. Tip I want to have for you guys is, if for those of you guys that are working out in the sunlight, direct sunlight, or where the windshield or windows are maybe lightly warm or something like that, or even hot for that case, is if you use a little bit more water on your towel, that water is going to take a little bit longer to evaporate, which is thus going to in return give you guys more working time for going across the window. Now say if you guys are working in a cooler environment, maybe it's a cold out, it's winter time, something like that, you can really wring this towel out quite a bit and have it very lightly moist, go over it, and then use your dry towel to quickly follow up with that, and it's going to make your guys' job that much quicker, faster, and more efficient. Now I'm going to be showing you guys 2 different ways you guys can do this here. You can fold the towel up into 4s, and you're going to want to grab it by the 4 loose ends right here so it does not unravel on you. I've talked about this in other previous videos. You're going to kind of grab it like such. You're going to flip your hand over to the back side, reach up and across. Now we've got the whole windshield wiped down. We could do it one other way. Next is using the Invisible Glass. So if, say you have a very long sloping windshield, like some of these supercars like Lamborghini Huracans, things like that, they're gonna have a long sloping windshield. It can be kind of difficult to reach all the way down the bottom there. You're gonna wanna flip this over here. Take your towel, wrap it around here, and then you can take it and go all the way across like such. Now for any of you guys that might have a concern about using this method right here, where I'm going to be putting it on here, wiping across, and you kind of see that little bottom part hang in there and it's touching the dash right here, this solution is perfectly safe. I do use DI water with the O&R rinseless wash solution. So any moisture or dampness that gets on the plastic dash, the Alcantara dash if it's a high-end car, leather dash, whatever the case is, it is perfectly safe. However, if you guys are using some kind of cleaner that's going to make it super shiny, something like that, this right here touching that super shiny cleaner that you have on the dash right there, probably not going to be the best case, and it's probably going to pick up that cleaner and transfer it onto the towel, so keep that in mind. Now for drying the window, again, you can do it 2 different ways. First way right here being and drying it like that, or you can use the Invisible Glass tool here to flip it over and go at it like that. Well guys, that is all I got for you guys today. I'd like to thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. If you guys happen to have any comments, questions, concerns, whatever the case may be, something maybe you think could help make me better, faster, more efficient, some tips and tricks of your own that you've learned over the years, feel free to post up in the comments below. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. But with that being said, guys, I'd like to thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you guys like the video. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel. But with that being said, I will talk to you guys next video.